to another week of Techy Tuesday. This month we've been talking about our frequently asked questions from 2023, and today we're going to talk about how we can actually create email templates that you guys can use over and over again. A great example is, say you want to continuously ask your clients to leave you reviews on your different platforms that you have. Instead of having to retype that email every single time you need a review, we can create a template that we can then just drag over. So the way that would work, and to show you an example, is in these three dots, I have this template section. When you guys go in here to start out, you will not have templates. You are not going to see an option for it. We are going to have to go into our settings, and we're going to have to make sure we enable the use of templates so that it shows up here for us. So if you're not seeing it yet, just hold tight. I will show you how to get that. But to show you as an example, say you want to create a leave a review email template. Now I've got this full template here. I didn't have to actually write any of this. It just pulled in when I clicked on that template. Now I could further customize it, or I can just send it off right now as is. So in order to get this, again, I mentioned that you are going to have to enable the use of templates. So we're going to click on our settings gear in the top right hand corner, and we are going to choose the option for see all settings. Once you are in your settings, you're going to go to the advanced section, and then inside you're going to see a section labeled templates. It is going to default to disable, so you are going to want to change that to enable, and then you're going to scroll down to the bottom and click on save changes. That's going to bring you back to your email. If you hit compose here in the top left hand corner, like you're going to write a new email to somebody, you're going to see in the bottom right hand there is going to be three dots. It's going to say more options. If you click on this more options button, then you are going to see that it says templates. Now yours is going to say you don't have any templates. That's because you're going to have to actually create them in order for them to show up here. So I'm going to show you guys how we can create those templates so that you have easy access to them. So what you're going to do is go ahead and delete out any signature that popped up here when you hit compose on your email. Reason being is if we save it with that email signature, when we create the template for it, you're going to end up duplicating your email signature and it's going to appear twice. So we don't want that to happen. So when we're creating your template, go ahead and delete out that signature. Next, what we were going to do is go ahead and type in whatever you want that actual content to say. So if this first line is your introduction, asking for a review, and then the next portion is you actually inserting the review link, and then maybe you have some sort of closer thanking them for leaving the review. Now, when you guys create your template, you are going to actually create all of this content right then and there, and you're going to make it look and sound the exact way you would want it to if you were sending it to a client. I'm just doing it like this so that you guys can get the idea of what it would look like. Now, after you've actually built out your content, you're going to go into the subject line and you're going to create a subject line for this email. In this case, let's just go ahead and say leave a review. Now our next step is going to be going back down to those three dots. We're going to go over templates, and we're going to choose the option for saving our draft as a template. Now you can overwrite a template you already have, or you can save it as a completely new template. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to hit save as a new template. It is going to ask me to create a template name. Now I'm going to do it as leave a review. Keep in mind when you are doing this template name, whatever is in the subject line is what's going to default into the template name. If you do change this here, it is going to change the subject line when you open the email up. So just make sure whatever is in this template name is what you want the subject line saying. Once you have saved that, you can go ahead and close out of this email, and I'm going to show you that you can pull that template right back up. So we're going to hit compose, click on where we would build out the body of this email, and then we're going to go again back down to those three dots, hover over templates, but instead you're going to now see that in my list of templates, I have the one that we just created. I can click on that and it's going to open that template up for me. If I needed to customize this further so that it says the actual client's name or anything along those lines, you can make any changes that you need to. As long as you don't click save as a new draft, it is not going to affect the original template that we use. So feel free to customize this before sending it out. But that's how we're going to actually get these templates. So again, you guys don't have to be recreating it every time you need to send it to somebody. If you have any ideas of other things that you can do templates for, or you're having issues with this process, please leave us a comment and we will do our best to help you out. But until then, thanks for tuning in and I'll see you guys soon.